Remember last week when I told you you were turning into your mother?
You're such a baby.
Oh, you're angry too. Face it, Melissa, this is annoying. No, this is worse than annoying. This is insulting.
Yeah, you're right. I wasn't expecting to be put at the back table at Tim and Jerry's reception, but they invited us and we should be grateful.
Grateful? What, like being invited to a wedding where everyone and their dog is invited is such an amazing thing? It's such a huge church and there were plenty of seats. Their family took up all the seats. Can't see anything.
I can't think of anything that would upset them before the wedding. We're on good terms. Well, not good enough to be part of the wedding party.
You were pretty rude to Terry last time you saw her.
I was not.
Let's see. At her bridal shower, you asked her when the baby was coming, to which she responded.
I apologized for that. I hadn't seen her in a long time. I really thought she was pregnant. Would explain why this wedding seemed so last minute.
You don't ask a woman if she's pregnant. You taught me that.
Well, what about you and Jim?
What about us?
When he lost his job at the shipping plant and asked you about the garage?
We didn't have any openings at the garage.
Well, you're the boss, Jeff. You could have made an opening for him. Offer him, like, to be the secretary or the checking clerk till he got back on his feet. Give him just above minimum wage to be a good friend.
Why? Because he's got a baby on the way?
Okay, we both made them angry. But those don't seem like reasons enough to do this.
Besides, Jim got a new job anyway, a better one than he had even. I don't think he would have been able to start at the garage and got that new job offer so quick.
And Terry laughed at my question. It couldn't have been those things.
Is that the best man? They're giving speeches already? God, we're so far away I can't hear anything.
Why did they put the speakers right in front of the head table? Shouldn't they have put them all around the room so everybody could hear? Now that's ridiculous.
Typical. It's always the best part and I can't even hear anything.
Maybe Brad will give a speech again just for you. Maybe you won't mind.
It's not the same. Telling me at the bar is not the same as getting the reaction from the crowd. See, that was probably a really touching statement about Terry and I couldn't even hear it.
It's not that big of a deal. Besides, you should have worried about the actual ceremony.
I couldn't hear the ceremony either. It was such a big church. Their family took up all the seats. I couldn't see anything either. That woman with the big hat was in the way.
Well, the hearing part was your own fault. You kept whispering in my ear that you couldn't hear anything, and all we did hear were the ideas from either person.
It is not my fault we got there just as they were exchanging vows.
Well, maybe if you hadn't taken so long to put your suit on, we would have been there on 10. Or if we had left sooner, or if we remembered our invitation, we would have known which of the 5 churches in this town that we were going to. We would have gotten here on time, gotten better seats, and seen the whole ceremony.
Yeah, and maybe Terry and Jim would have stopped to say thank you. Did you see what they did to us?
Sort of. They skipped over us as we were being ushered through. It was like I couldn't catch eyes with either one of them, like they were trying to get rid of us.
And now we're sitting in the back of a huge hall with tons of people I don't even know. Great! Missed the whole speech!
At least that means we're going to eat soon.
We returned the RSVP, didn't we? Maybe we forgot. All the other tables have names on them. They're all reserved.
I can't remember. I thought I told you to mail it.
Well, yes, I hung it on the fridge with a note telling you to mail it.
Can't remember if I did or not. I swore you were supposed to do it.
Oh my God, that's gotta be it. They weren't expecting us. We inconvenienced them. Hell, they probably don't even have food for us.
Well, we'll ask them after dinner and figure this whole mess out.
There's nothing to figure out. We just figured it out. We never RSVP'd, so they weren't expecting us. They thought we had a grudge against them, and we were an inconvenience to them.
Calm down, it's okay. I'm sure they'll understand. Besides, you know how hard it is to plan a wedding? With the people coming in from all over, the wedding party to worry about, the honeymoon, the expenses. It's a lot to take care of.
I guess you're right. we forgot about my great Aunt Bertha at our wedding. She was all in the back with Uncle Jerome and Uncle Kenny. God, that was a nightmare. She gave them dirty looks all night long.
I still can't believe you have a great Aunt Bertha.
Neither can I.
She's just as horrible as her name would imply. You see, Jeff, it's okay. It looks like the head table started eating already.
Well, good. When they get here, we have to apologize for causing them trouble.
Of course, don't worry.
I mean, no offense, but ever since we got married, it's been hard enough to make new friends. I mean, Terry and Jim are only grown-up friends.
What about Lisa?
Lisa, who's been trying to find herself since college?
She's just a free spirit, and she has her own place.
And 4 cats.
There's nothing wrong with having 4 cats. We have 3 of our own, in case you forgot.
Yeah, but we're a couple with no kids in a house. We gotta fill it up somehow.
You just don't like Lisa because she's a spiritualist.
You mean crazy? Yeah, that's one reason.
She's not crazy. She's just got a different view on things.
Do you remember that time I broke my back at work and she came over to help you with me?
She brought those healing crystals, played that weird music, and made you tea.
Do you know how hard it was to drink scalding tea through a drinking straw?
From your muffled screams, I imagine pretty difficult.
No. I think Lisa's jealous. I mean, she's probably in love with you or something.
Oh, stop it, she is not.
Oh, come on, face it, Alyssa. It's pretty obvious. I mean, as long as you're not going to cheat on me with her, I don't care.
Oh, you know I would never.
Oh, especially not with Miss No Bra, No Deodorant, No Showers.
Okay. There's reasons for all that.
Yeah, reasons aside, she's cuckoo.
Well, we do have other adult friends. What about your friend from work? What's his name? Dennis.
Dennis? Oh, God.
He was kind of fun.
Oh, sure, Dennis can be fun in an elementary school sort of way.
I love it when Dennis comes over. He brings those board games I never heard of. That, Settlers of the Quran.
You mean Settlers of Catan, dear?
It was fun, and he's sweet.
Oh, yeah. Dennis can be fun for a board game night every once in a while.
And he makes really great chili.
So what, you're saying we should hang out with him more?
No, I mean that Terry and Jim aren't our only grown-up friends.
Melissa, sweetheart. Dennis sleeps on Darth Vader's sheets. He is not a grown-up friend.
Okay, fair point.
But maybe you're right. Maybe we should invite them over more. I mean, Dennis could use a new girlfriend, and Lisa wouldn't do too bad with a down-to-earth, albeit childish guy.
From what you said about Lisa having a crush on me, maybe we should skip that. We don't want to set Dennis up with a closeted lesbian. Can you imagine?
That's my point. I mean, we gotta keep on Terry and Jim close.
Maybe we should think about getting new friends.
What, are you saying they're no fun?
No.
You are. Boy, this will be fun. What exactly is wrong with them?
Nothing's wrong with them per se. They're just getting too adult for my taste.
How do you mean?
I mean, they're no fun anymore. We used to go paintballing and watch scary movies together. Do you know Terry picked up knitting?
Oh my God, the horror!
I'm not ready for knitting. I'm really not. I want to go paintballing and scream at The Exorcist.
Oh, yeah, because that movie doesn't age us at all.
My point is, they're no fun anymore. Now that they're married, they're not going to be fun anymore either. I just don't want to be grown up anymore.
The older you get, the harder it is to make new friends.
Yeah, maybe we should be more open-minded about Dungeons and Dragons and mysticism.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I mean, for as childish as Dennis can be, he is pretty on top of things. And sure, Lisa's a nutter butter, but she is still pretty attractive.
So we're agreed. Maybe we should talk to the wedding party and see if we can't drum up a new friendship or two while we're here.
That is, if we haven't irreparably angered the bride and groom.
It'll be fine. We'll talk about them after dinner.
Oh, look. They're getting closer. They must be doing a drive-by because everybody's eating. Hey.
They forgot to feed us.
It must be because we didn't RSVP. They weren't expecting us, so they didn't have food for us. Do you think that waiter would have offered something?
We'll ask him. It'll be fine.
You came to the reception.
Yes, thanks for
Terry and Jim.
coming.
No.
We meant to ask whose side of the family you were from, but we didn't think it would be proper.
We are so sorry.
Really sorry. We did not mean to crash your wedding.
Our friends are getting married today, too.
But we forgot the address.
There's so many big churches in town.
And we just went to the first one that was full of cars.
Yeah, and we followed everybody to the reception.
Because we didn't have the
We
address.
forgot our invitation.
And we thought you were our friends.
The ones whose wedding this was supposed to be.
Yeah, them, and we ended up at the church, but we got there late.
Oh, we got lost.
And we sat way in the back, and we couldn't hear anything.
Oh God, so this is all just a huge mix-up?
We thought you were party crashers or something. We told the waiter not to serve you after we noticed you didn't have name tag.
We're so sorry. Let us get you something to eat. You two must be starving.
No, that really isn't necessary.
Don't worry, we'll talk to the waiter in a minute.
But we did kind of crash your wedding accidentally.
It's not a problem, seriously. I'm Leon.
Hi.
Hi.
Jessica.
Hi, I'm Jeff, and this is my wife, Melissa. Again, we are really, really sorry.
Did you say you missed your friend's wedding? That's a real shame. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I'm just relieved we didn't piss them off. That would have been a nightmare.
Well, not showing up might have done it.
Trust me, I'm sure they'll understand.
Are you from around here by any chance? Was this out of the way for you?
Oh, not at all. We're really close, just a couple blocks away. That's kind of why we were late. We didn't need to leave all that early. But it wasn't the right church at all.
Our new house, it's in a neighborhood not too far from here. Most of our family is from the next state over, but we had to move here.
Yeah, I got a new job.
Congratulations.
You know, if you guys don't live too far from here, maybe we could start hanging out. On purpose, of course.
Really?
Yeah, you seem nice enough, and we don't know anyone from around here.
Well, I guess that depends. How do you two feel about tactical laser tag?
Tactical laser tag!
We haven't tried it yet. But it can't be that different than paintballing. It can't be drastically different.
Right, paintballing, that's great. We haven't done it yet, but the laser tag place in this town is amazing. Maybe you guys can come play with us sometime?
Yeah, yes, definitely.
And maybe you can introduce us to the other couple, your friends who got married today.
Of course.
Yeah, it looks like my mother wants pictures, but before you leave, make sure you sign the guest book and leave your address so we can set up that laser tag outing when we get back from our honeymoon.
It was nice to meet you. We'll talk again soon.
Thank you. Oh my God, we went to the wrong wedding.
We did. But Jessica and Leon seem nice.
They do. They seem really cool.
Definitely. And we said we wanted to make some new friends at this wedding,
We
didn't we?
did. You know what? This would be a great story to tell our kids someday.
You mean our cats?
Oh, you know what I mean, smartass. Come on, let's eat and get the hell out of here. I can't wait to figure out what happened to Terry and Jim.